Sir Clark commissioned is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
This way, if you please. Was I too quick for you, Master? Don't worry, I shall wait for you right here.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
Excitement in my life.
You'll never reach our destination.
We've naught to discuss.
Good day to you.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You're...
So, you seek to enter Batal?
Leave this place at once.
Over here! Oh, apologies, Master. My... Mind was 1,000 leagues away. Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
What to make of this?
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
In my line of business, patience is key.
Would that I knew more. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all the... You know where to find me. Look, have you long as you think. I'm certain there is... I shan't resist.
Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
'Tis as you say. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Look as long as you please. None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just like...
I've little enough gold to spend as tis.
My stomach's... Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? You know where to find me. Look, as long as you think I'm certain there is one. I find that he turned these old bones.
Very well, I hope. Need anything?
Welcome to Pure, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the... Price, just remember. Mine's many thanks. I appreciate...
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint. Much obliged, sir. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Got to focus. My head will roll if horse goes awry. I've about had my fill of this place. Look, as long as you finish.
What are you up to?
Times are hard. Barely scraping by.
Look, as long as you please.
Go on, have a look.
pleasure doing business.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint.
People here are evacuated and safe, for the moment. There are more who can yet be saved.
The people here are evacuated. The people here are. The people here are. The people here are. The people here are evacuated.
People here are evacuated and safe, for the moment.
People here are evacuated and safe, for the moment. There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated. Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. Danger might lurk anywhere, where every splendid work, Master. Of course, I never doubted you for a moment. People here are evacuated and safe, for the moment. There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated.
That's a good look on you. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. I've marked the...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who and rightly so, as it turned out to be...
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
The services we provide are worth every coin.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms.
In case you haven't noticed, shops are closed on, so if there's no one about, you...
Having trouble choosing, are we?
The latest tidings from Melv came as quite a shock. It's been decades since the dragon last. It was a tragedy to those who suffered. I thought to myself, and indeed, we have our sob still, that I would see this.
This is an outrage!
Any patron will do, so long as they
Always sets me to think. Once the day's work is done,
I ought to find some...
Oh, welcome, sir.
Just be sure you mind your manners.
I'll find myself a worthy patron soon enough.
Aren't you sweet? I'd be glad to have you.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
This place is very dreary.
happiness, full schedule.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
Where to now?
All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
Mind your manners, lest you wear out your welcome.
Welcome. I await tonight's delights with bated breath.
This is where I come.
Not much going on. There ought to be said, peace and quiet.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Happiness.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
All I need is my help, I suppose.
Hope I didn't lose the plot on time.
Could you do this?
Which their own.
What I can do for you?
This works dreadful, darling. Might get a few pickles.
Last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Not much going on.
Now, where was I headed?
Down. These bones can't keep up.
I fear I've not useful.
All I need is my help.
Not much going on.
Where to now?
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Could earn a decent wage if I find myself a patron.
So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Seems naught ever goes right.
All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Seems my hunger.
You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves. Yet there is something different about you. How curious. I lived a simpler life once. But one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I am. Tis no simple. Here I. 'Tis no simple matter for. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I am.
Nice place, this. I'm in no
Wonder
hurry
if
to
anyone
leave.
else shares my sorrows.
Got to keep my arms strong and my mind.
Nice place to sit and watch the world.
Oh, how lovely. I'll have to remember this place.
Good to see you, Master.
Now to report to Captain Brant.
I'd sooner stay out than back where possible.
got this.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
Waiting around doesn't seem like to do us much good. What could we be missing here?
At your neck.
Hark at me, away with the fairies.
Welcome. Good heavens, the pantry's crawling with nuts.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With an oracle who once served in the Vermundian court, now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen, and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
At your neck.
Pray, follow me.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal.
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Quite the predicament. I've more time than I know how to spend.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Fine day for it, isn't it?
Damn near enough of restraints.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course. Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? No progress as yet, then. Well, should you uncover anything, pray do share it with me.
Such peace, rain,
always sets me to think this place.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted. If you don't mind, sir, I've my duty to attend to.
Such quiet, it's a blessing.
My feet
I'm
always
not
take
risking
me
my
here.
life for evidence.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Didn't sleep all night. This is no life. I'm so glad. Come on.
Quite the predicament.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Lots to do. Would that all my days.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Need anything? Might as well take a look while you're here. Here, eh? Many thanks.
Be ready to give us a good sleep, make for a healthy mind.
Any tidings to share? I'd sooner talk to you than half these hosts.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Lots to do, precious little time.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Let them try and stop me.
Barely slapped the wing.
Follow me, if you would.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
It's just another day, same as the one afore it.
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
Not buying?
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Many thanks, sir.